So all the kids, please take advantage of this session. 2 sessions you have. Learn as much as you can. Then the session will be recorded. You can practice. And still you can connect with ma'am if you need some help, you need some guidance. So take advantage of these sessions, okay? Arush?
Okay, sir.
Imangi?
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Make the best use of these sessions. Utkarsh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
पहले कपड़े जल्दी म्यूट है.
Bobby, I can see you logged in with 2 devices.
Yes, actually on my one of the system camera is not
Okay.
working, that's why.
Okay. So I made you co-host on both. You can
Okay,
share your screen the way you want.
okay.
Okay, so we'll start in next 1 minute. Just 1 more minute and we'll start. Okay, let's start now.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me share my screen. I hope my screen is shared.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So can anyone tell me if you have any idea about Python? What do you understand? What is Python? Yes, children. Anyone unmute yourself and let me know what do you understand by Python? Have you heard about Python? Is it a snake? Huh? Yes, Daksh, you can say.
Ma'am, Python is a software in which we can code easily. It
Acha.
is free coding software.
What is coding? What do you understand by coding? Yes. Is there anyone else who can also just tell me what do you understand by coding? You will enjoy if you know what is it exactly.
Children should participate, come on. The way we attend classes, participating. Wrong answer, right answer, please
No,
participate.
I am not going to give anything, chocolates or something goodies to the person who is going to tell me the correct answer. It is like just a conversation. Yes, Risha?
Ma'am, the process of writing instructions on software or program, is it?
Yes. So, what do you think? Computer is very intelligent machine.
Yeah,
Computer is intelligent.
yes?
It is intelligent. Okay, like us. Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Vidisha, what do you think? Is computer an intelligent machine?
So, yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is intelligent. Okay, that means whatever you are going to ask, computer is going to tell you.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Or there is something behind that makes it intelligent.
I don't know.
Achha, you don't know. Okay, great. Now see, like other devices or all the other electronic devices at our home that we have, like your fan, AC, whatever you think, all the machines, they are actually machines. Computer is also a machine, isn't it? Can it work without electricity? Laptops are undoubtedly it is having a battery, but it is actually one or the other word. We are actually using some or the other electricity medium to it. We are giving it, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That means we are switching on this device and switching off also.
Yes,
Isn't
ma'am.
it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So computer is like a machine that works on electricity, but it has got little brain. Why we say that it has got brain? Because it is having a CPU, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. It's it.
Now, but problem is computer. I tell that computer is a dumbo. It doesn't. It cannot take decisions by itself. Okay. Why it is like that? Because, like, see, computer like other devices, it also understands 0 and 1. Okay. Because whichever electronic device we say, it is either switch on or switch off. Okay. Whenever we say switch on, it is 1. And whenever we say switch off, it is 0. So similarly, computer also understands 0 and 1. Okay. So when computer is understanding 0 and 1, then how it is taking so good decisions for us? How it is telling us that what to do and what not? Because this 0 and 1 that was used for coding. Now it was actually we were programming, we were giving instructions to the computer that you need to perform the task like this. Isn't it? So when you are saying that saying to the computer you have to do the now if you are going to write the program with the help of 0 and 1, isn't it very tedious? It is
Yes,
very
ma'am.
difficult. It is very difficult to give. Suppose I give you only two numbers, 0 and 1. I tell you to give instructions to your friends to do so and so. Isn't it very difficult? If you have only one word or two word and you have to give all the instructions with those two words, it becomes very difficult.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly,
Yes,
here
ma'am.
also, Yes, similarly here also when we had to give the instructions to the computer, it was very difficult to give the instructions with the help of 0 and 1. And 0 and 1 is basically your binary language. Okay, so whenever now also we are communicating what is communication? Whatever I am saying and whatever you are saying, we both of us are able to understand. It can be anything. Either you can use sign language, you can use your gestures. So these all are different ways of communication. Similarly, if I am speaking in one language and you are also speaking the same language, you are able to understand. But computer is understanding only 0 and 1, and we are speaking English or Hindi or whatever is our language, isn't it? So now it was very difficult for the computer to understand. So if we had used those 0 and 1 to use the coding, then computer was able to understand that. But now the problem is we cannot write the things in 0 and 1. So we needed some very good language. Okay. So now when you are having a good language, now this language, now it has to be converted also into into the machine understandable. For machine here, I am talking about the computer. Computer needs to understand also. Okay. So when computer is able to understand that, how you can understand, how the computer will understand, there should be one interpreter. Have you seen some prime minister, suppose some prime minister of some other country, they come to India and they don't understand English or Hindi. So there is one person sitting in between our prime minister and the other prime minister who is actually interpreting whatever our prime minister is speaking or the other one is speaking, isn't it? So that is some interpreter. We need some interpreter who is going to convert our language into computer understandable form, and whatever computer will give the instructions that. Okay. So Narayani, can you keep your mic mute? Okay. So now see what will happen if we are actually going to give the instruction. Now there are different types of language. Generation of languages came into being. Like first of all, I told you it was binary language, that is machine understandable form. Now next after that, it was like we call it as assembly language. Now assembly language, we're having some words like add, subtract, load, and these type of words used to come, and they were called as mnemonic code. Okay. So this language was also not English-like, but it was little bit English-like that we were using to code. So there also lots of programming was being done with the help of assembly language. Then after that, the new generation of languages came into being. That is like C, C++, Java. So these languages you all must have heard about. C language, C++, okay, Basic, Visual Basic, C#. These all types of different languages came into being. Now, Python is a very recent language. Why I'm calling it is not a software. It is a language. Language means that will help us to communicate with each other. Now, Python is also going to help us to communicate. Now, whatever I am saying, whatever computer is understanding, there is a interpreter in between who is going to understand both the things. And Python is very easy language, because if you look into the C and C++, they were also good languages. But problem is they are little typical. It was not so easy to code in that. Code means writing instructions for the computer to understand. Okay, that is called coding. The other name of coding is programming. Okay, and set of instructions when we write together, they are known as programs. Okay, these are few terminologies that you need to understand. Now, why Python? Okay, so why Python? Because like if you want to communicate, I already told you, the communication should be very easy. This also I have explained you, like C, C++, Java, Python. These all are different types of languages that are there, but so for learning any language, like for example, if I tell you to learn, but naturally those students who are in 6th, 7th, 8th, they are learning a third language like French or German, some or the other language they might be having, isn't it? Many of you might be having your Sanskrit, French, German as a third language, isn't it?
Yes.
Apart
Yes.
from English and Hindi, you are doing that. So isn't it a new dictionary you have got in that? Like for example, if I need to say hello, you have some other word for that. If you have to say goodbye, you have some other word for that. Similarly, these all languages are also, if you understand one language, like Why you are able to understand French or German? Because you know English and Hindi. Isn't it? If you know English and Hindi, it is only that you have to interpret. Okay, if I have to say hello, then I need to use this word for in suppose French and German. Similarly, if you know one language, you can very easily, when you grow old, you can very easily switch from one language to another. Okay, so when I was a kid, I didn't, there was no Python in the industry, but I learned Python. How I learned Python? Because I very well knew C and C++. So if one language you are mastering, one or any of the language, whatever is there in the market, then you can very easily switch over to other language when you grow big. And Python is a very easy language. That's why we are able to learn it. Now see what are the benefits of Python. In Python, it is very easy to use. It has got lots of ample number of libraries are there. It also supports machine learning. You must have heard about artificial intelligence, generative AI, ChatGPT is very common.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So these all is actually written using machine learning, and they are also Python is at the back end. It is extensible, means whatever you are writing here, you can very easily extend, and embeddable. Embeddable means if I'm writing some code, I can embed it into any website or any YouTube or anywhere. Wherever I want, I can embed my applications over there. Raspberry Pi is also like a motherboard. Many of you must have heard about Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi is like a board. It is a mini computer and very cheap computer. It is very fast. It is used for web development, server-side programming, and with very little and limiting codes are there. It is not like too many syntax, and syntax is very easy over here. Okay. So these are the reasons that's why Python is recommended. Okay, so one more thing in Python, we are not going to use the basic Python right now. We are not going to learn the basic Python, but you should understand that Python has got lots of different versions. Like initially it was having Python 2 and now it is Python 3. So we would be doing the coding using Python 3 and Python 2 was older version. So that we are not going to use. Okay, I hope till here everyone is able to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so can a little quick recap. Can anyone tell me a few examples of different types of programming languages?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Ma'am, C, C++, and Java.
Oh, C, C++, and Java. Great. So, what is the language that we use
C
for
sharp.
2 and 1?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the language that we used for 0 and 1? Which language was it?
So
Binary
Binary.
language.
Binary.
Great. And after that, which language came into being? That was
Assembly language.
yeah, the three characters or the code that we use for assembly language was known as?
Mnemonic.
Yes, great. It is mnemonic code. Great. You all children are amazing children. Okay, great. Now what we have to do? We are. I hope all of you are logged into your computers. So you might be having a Gmail ID. Yes, everyone is having your Gmail ID.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
What we have to do on your Gmail ID, please switch on your computers and I'll tell you you know how to use 2 windows on the same screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me share and show it to you. 1 minute. So like for example, suppose if you are having a Windows computer, so you will have this task view window. Okay, so click over here. Okay, now what we can do, this window is like why I'm telling you because I will be writing the code and simultaneously you have to see and then write yourself. So what you can do, you just do a right click over here, right click and click on snap left. If this is your Zoom window and then again click here. And suppose this is your the other window, that is the coding window, that is your this one, the Gmail window. then both the windows, if you see here, you will have like this. See, so on the same window, you can see I'm having two windows separately, where one is my Zoom window, where I'm telling you how to program. The other one is your Gmail window. Is it clear to everyone how to make two windows on the same screen? One you will do snap left and the other one you will do snap right.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you do again? I was just
Yes,
opening my computer.
See, this is my Gmail window. 1 minute. Let me open my Gmail window. Okay. This is my suppose Gmail window. Okay. No, now what I'm doing in my Gmail window, I have dragged it outside. Okay. I just pressed my mouse and dragged it outside. So now this has become a new window. Is it clear? And I want all of you to, suppose this is my, I want you all of you to go to this colab.research.google.com. This window you need to go. And how you will be able to sign in into this with your Gmail ID. This is a free tool by Google that you can use for coding in Python. Okay. So I am giving this in the chat window. So all of you need to go to colab.research.google.com. Okay. Okay, those who are not having laptop, if you can have another phone, because this particular tool works on phone as well. So you can use another phone and because one phone you will be using for your session and the other one you can use for doing the code. Okay. And this can be opened on your tablet also. Okay. So now here in, suppose this is my Colab window. Okay. So you need to have another window for your Colab and there is another window for your Zoom. So what you need to do, click over here, the task view, and just right click on this Colab. Okay. Say that snap left and you can go to this again task view and suppose this is your Zoom window, say snap right. I hope this is clear to everyone. Children, are you all able to do this? Great. So I don't need this because I have logged in with two devices. That's why. Because I can see my window as well as I can do it. If you have two devices, then also there is no requirement. Suppose you are attending the session with your phone and you have a laptop separately, then also there is no requirement. That also you people can do. Done? Yes, Vidisha, any issues?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And if all of you are able to come to this window wherever I am, you might not be having so many notebooks, but since I have made so many, so I'm having, but you might not be having this. So don't get puzzled. Just need to click on new notebook.
Ma'am, we have to create a new notebook.
Yes, new notebook. Because this is the first time that you are going to colab.research.google.com. So you need to click on new notebook. If all of you have done, just let me know. You can do a hands up, all of you, then I will understand, or thumbs up, something like that, so that I will understand that everyone is on the same screen. Okay. Yes. All of you are amazing, really amazing. So, okay. So what I am doing, I am also creating a new notebook for you people. Okay. Now, when you create a new notebook, you have this untitled one written over here. So what you can do, you can write your anything, your name or something like that. I'll write my name, suppose. So this way you can write your name and Turtle programs. Okay. So what I have done, I have renamed my notebook so that whenever I come again, I can very well check which is the file, where is the file. So this is till here all of you have done. Okay,
Excuse
great.
me, ma'am.
Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am
Srisha.
Shrisha.
Yes, Srisha.
Ma'am, how to do rename? Can you tell?
See, when you there is one untitled one, it was written. I just clicked, deleted that untitled, and wrote my name like that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, please wait a minute. Ma'am.
I am waiting. No issues.
Ma'am, I have written.
Okay. Correct. Correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, done all of you? Is it done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, chalo. So now I am giving you the first code that we are actually going to install something. So here we'll write 1 minute. I'll give you the exact code after writing here. You have to write exclamation pip install. Install here actually it is a language. So whatever is in capital I am writing, the same you need to write in capital. Colab, Turtle plus. Okay. Pip install Colab Turtle plus. And then click on this triangle. What I'm going to do, I'm giving you the code in the chat window.
Ma'am, we also have to type this exclamatory.
Yes, exclamation. That is actually to install that. So we need to write like that.
Ma'am, can you wait?
I'm waiting. I'm giving you the code also. Yeah. So that you can copy and paste. Okay. So it is saying collecting Colab Turtle Plus and then it will say finally successfully installed. If at all there is any spelling mistake, any means capital or small, if you have not written it correctly, then there will be an error. In the chat window, I have given the code. You can copy from there.
Ma'am, done.
Done? Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Ma'am, after we wrote the code, what do we have to do?
Nothing. I mean, right now, nothing you have to do. Just click the triangle so that it gets installed.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So this is actually, when you will see, whenever you hover your mouse, you will see there is a text and code written. Just hover your mouse and see.
Ma'am, in mine it is not showing.
Then you need to hover, or else you get here also code and text written.
Ma'am, what we have to click?
Right now, so first of all, there was a run window, run. So we have executed this code. Now I want to write something. So here you will see when I click on text, I get a text field here. So I am writing, because see, this is like a notebook where we are also telling that what we want to do, because next time when you visit, you will not understand that why you have done it. So what I am doing, I am writing here, double star. This is called importing the turtle library. So what I have done I will be doing in this code is I would be importing. So all the Python, I told you there are lots of libraries. When you want to do something, you have to import that library. Importing means bringing it to your computer. Okay. So I'm going to import that library. So for importing, what I'll write, you can click over here. Those who are not getting this after hovering the code and the text, you can click over here for the code. Otherwise, you can click here also. So the statement to import is import Colab, the same spelling, whatever we wrote earlier, Colab turtle plus dot turtle turtle as t. See, why I'm writing as t? Because I for my program, each of the program, I need to write this big name otherwise. So like all of you might be having your name. So you might be having your parents might be calling you with some other name at home. Why? Because they don't want to call you with that big name. Similarly, here also I am creating an alias of Colab turtle plus dot turtle. Okay. Instead of writing so much, I don't want to write so much. I want to use this T word. Only the
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, bache.
Ma'am, after we wrote plus text, after we wrote that star star, what do we have to click to get the code again?
Code. There is a code window. There is
Okay,
code also.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. And how will you differentiate between a code and a text? In the code, you get this triangle sign. In the text, you won't be getting this triangle sign. Triangle is when you click that, it will execute. So it has executed and nothing happened because this is a code that is not going to give you any output because of that. Okay.
Ma'am, I have written. Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Mom, done.
She'll be coming back. There's some power outage. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah. Wow, I can see a lot of people. So many people learning coding. Wow, that's good. I've never seen so many people coming for the communication class. It means I should start a coding class every week now. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Bhavya? Okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
should- Yeah, then I'll start with the communication. I'll start teaching you on coding also. I'll teach you Python. I'll teach you Tableau. I can teach you Power BI. Whatever you want to learn, I'll teach you. Don't worry.
Yes, sorry, children. Actually, it got disconnected. My
Okay. Okay, you're a co-host now.
yes. So I hope children, all of you have done till there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So
Yes, ma'am.
what I'm
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
amazing. So now we are going to start with till there all of you have done. Okay.
Your screen is not visible.
Yes, I have not shared right now.
Okay.
Wi-Fi actually takes some time to switch on. I hope now
Ma'am, done.
done now. So what you have to do next, you will be writing like this. You need to do a double quote, double star, and write down move the turtle to make a horizontal line. So what we are going to do, we are going to make a horizontal line. Okay. So for that, what we'll write T dot FD 100 like this. T dot FD 100. Let me increase the size, I think.
Ma'am, can you tell again how to make horizontal line?
For that you will write T dot FD. T dot FD. FD is for forward. T dot FD and in round bracket 100. So 100 is basically 100 units we are shifting. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. For that, we have to again click on the code.
Yes. Again, you have to click on text. I have written text also. Move the turtle to make a horizontal line. And then I have written clicked again for the code to write the code.
Okay, ma'am.
Move the turtle to make a horizontal line.
Okay, and when you click on the triangle like this, when you need to, after writing that code, you need to click on the triangle. You will see a horizontal line is made like this.
Ma'am, in mine it is not showing.
It is not showing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, like this it is showing.
Acha, T is not defined. It says, no, acha, sorry. 1 minute. Actually, I am on another computer now.
मेरी स्क्रीन कहाँ गई? अरे F11 दबा रखा है।
So did you write Colab turtle plus dot turtle as T? And did you click and execute it? It will surely come. If it is not coming, then 1 minute. Let me check it.
Ma'am, it is showing.
Showing na? Hi.
It is showing in my PC also.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can see.
Yes, it is coming. 1 minute.
Ma'am, it is showing.
Coming na? So this the problem might have occurred because the previous command, if you don't execute, you will not get you will get an error. Okay. One second, let me share this. Oh, acha. Anu?
Hello?
Hi, please make this one, na, this device for screen sharing.
Okay. Done.
Done. Okay. Okay, so we had done till here. So we did this also. Now we are done, move the turtle to make a horizontal line. Okay, this also we have done. Okay. So you can increase the size, it's your wish. It is like 100 is not mandatory. If I'm writing T dot FD 100, so I can write 200 also. It's my wish. Okay. Now, if you want to go backward, okay, now see, I got a forward line. If you want to go backward, to what we can do? Again, suppose I want to move the turtle to the back side, make a move the turtle backward. So what do you think? What should we do? Anyone? What should we do for moving the turtle backward?
Ma'am, like BD.
No, not the BD, but we'll write T dot FD minus 200, suppose, or minus 100. You will see my turtle is moving towards backward. See this. Okay. Acha, one more thing I'll tell you what is the issue here. You might be thinking that why the cursor is not coming towards like this. It is halfway only. Okay. So, because we had not the previous screen. Okay, that is, I'll tell you afterwards also that how to clear the screen. That also we need to do. And BD is also there. Okay. So both the backward or BD, both will work. But here if you write minus, that also changes the sign. Okay. Achha. I am not going to use this. Again, one more thing. E dot. So whoever was saying BD, it was good idea. I'll try with that also. BD. See, it has made the line backward. And We'll try with this also. So BD is giving an error. Okay, so we have to use backward. Okay. See.
Mom, the arrow that is being shown in your screen, it is not being shown in my screen.
How it is showing? It is showing this way.
No, mom, it's just showing a simple line.
The arrow is not showing. This arrowhead.
Yes, mom.
So did you do hide turtle? Because if the turtle is hidden, then also this arrowhead is not shown. But it is making now. Is it drawing or it is not drawing?
Mom, it is been drawn.
It is drawn now. Okay, no issues.
Mom, how do I clear that page because accidentally I typed 1,000 instead of 100?
Okay, you delete and then you delete it and again execute the code. It will be.
Ma'am, on my PC, there's no horizontal line.
There is no horizontal line. It is giving an error.
No, ma'am.
Then it's giving an error. Then how will you show 1 minute? Can you put a screenshot in the chat or something like that? Or turn your camera towards your screen so that I can see. Ari, you are 1 minute. It seems that you are not writing the code in the code window. Instead, you are writing in the text window. Are you getting the triangle sign? This triangle.
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting it.
So you are not clicking on that triangle.
Ma'am, I clicked it so many times, but it's showing error. Then the error got
1 minute.
saved.
1 minute. What you do? I'll show you one thing. What you do? See, at the top you will get this share. Can you see the share?
And where?
Colab, in the Colab window, you get a share notebook, this thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Click over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It will say restricted, right? And the way it is showing for me.
Ma'am, it's loading. Ma'am, now it's showing error.
Where it is showing error, child? Acha, you are getting this share window, na?
Yes, ma'am.
So click on share.
Yes, ma'am.
You get a restricted over here.
No, ma'am. There is no restriction.
Do you get your ID over here? Didn't you sign with your Gmail ID?
Ma'am, I've signed it.
Acha. So what ID it is showing? Is it you're not getting share window?
No.
You're not getting share. Anyone else who is not getting share? Or there is a up arrow key, something like that. You need to click over there and then this. Are you able to get the same screen the way it is coming on my screen?
Ma'am, now it's showing restricted.
It is showing me restricted that only. 1 minute. See. This window has come.
Yes, ma'am.
Click on restricted.
Okay.
You will get anyone with the link.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And here it should be viewer. Say
Yes.
copy link.
And we also have to?
No, it is only for her because she is getting some error. Na? So she is not able to share her screen also. So I am checking what problems she is having. So click on copy link.
Ma'am, done.
Copy link done. And paste that link in the chat window.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in the chat window, you need to paste it. Did you paste, child? Hmm?
I'm doing the code from the laptop and my class is joined from a
Oh,
mobile.
अच्छा. So what you can do, you can write my email ID and send it to me directly from the laptop. Okay, my email ID is, see, this one. 1 minute. You can from your laptop, you can send me. This is ANNIKUMAR07@gmail.com. You send me the mail directly. That link you send me from your computer only.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If anyone else is also having any problem, either you can paste it in the chat window and let me know. Otherwise, you can send me a mail if you're logging from other device.
Ma'am, in my window, the arrow is stuck and it is not moving.
Arrow is stuck.
Yes, ma'am.
Which place? 1 minute. The arrow will stop, na? There, the arrow will stop. In this, arrow will not, it will stop. It is not moving. It is like, it will stop because we had given one command only. Have you sent, child? Okay, backward also we have done. Anyone else is also facing any issues, then you can also send your link the way I have shown on the chat window. Child, did you send? So meanwhile, others, what you have to do? We have want turtle to move towards right. Okay. So I am writing move the turtle to right. Okay. Move the turtle to right. So what we will write, how we'll do that? For right, what do you think? Anyone? For backward, we have BK. Okay. BK is the, for backward, we have BK. For right, we have RT. Okay. RT 90. Suppose if I'm saying RT 90, it will turn by an angle of 90 degree. See what it has done. It has turned by an angle of 90 degree. Okay. So all of you do this. Clear, all of you have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So what about others? You have also done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second, ma'am.
Okay, okay, do it.
Ma'am, in code after writing t.rt, what do we have to write?
T.RT 90. 90 is for the 90 degree. I want to turn the turtle towards 90 degree. Make a right angle triangle. So we have to use 90.
Ma'am, I've shared the link.
Okay, on my email?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, bye. Narayan. Arey child, you are not. Oh. T is not defined. See what you have done. The mistake is that the first line pip install colab turtle plus there the spelling is wrong. You didn't copy it properly. Okay. The second import colab turtle plus dot turtle st there also spelling mistake is there. So I have given the code in the chat window. So what do you need to do? See. I'll give you the spelling. It is colab turtle plus. You have written it correctly, but correct spelling is C is capital, T is capital, P is capital. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
That you correct first of all. And then second one is import colab turtle plus dot turtle st. There also you will find there is a spelling mistake. Colab turtle plus C, T and P should again make it capital. Okay? After making it, after doing this, you need to click on this triangle to run it. Okay. Second, also you need to write this and then click on triangle to execute it.
Yes, ma'am. Now it's going fine.
Yes, it is working now. These two lines only, there was an error. So because of that, you were not able to see it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Still, I couldn't see that. Now it is working. But it seems you have. But you have yet you have not corrected it, child. Colab total plus spelling is still wrong. In pip one is working, it is downloading. Okay, that is only it is doing. After that, import colab total plus dot turtle st. There also C, T and P, you have to make it capital. After that, only all your code will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay? This is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
This is clear with everyone. You need to take care of the spellings because here it is very case. It is not so difficult, but few things it is like case sensitive language. Okay. So I hope all of you have are able to move the turtle towards the right. Now, if you want to move the turtle towards left, so it will be LT. Okay. To move the turtle towards left. Towards left. Okay. So what we should write? We should write T dot LT 90. Okay. And then click on this triangle. You will get the turtle has. See, it was down this side. If you move towards left, again, it will go back. Okay. So you can see it has come to this position. Okay. Now let's clear the screen. Okay. I told you now, I'll tell you how to clear the screen. So let's clear the screen. Clear the screen. So it is T dot clear screen. Clear screen. Okay. And then click what will happen? Whatever was there, nothing would be there on the screen now. Okay, till here all of you have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I want to draw a square. Can we draw a square?
Yes, ma'am.
Draw a square. So what is the characteristics of a square? Can anyone tell me?
Ma'am, what is WAP?
WAP is write a program. That is a short form of write a program.
Ma'am, all sides are equal.
All sides are equal. What else?
Ma'am, all the sides are parallel to each other.
Okay, great. Anything else?
Ma'am, 90-degree angle.
Yes, 90-degree angle. All the corners are at 90 degrees, isn't it? And it has got 4 sides. That is also correct. So we are.
Mom, it has straight lines.
It has?
Straight lines.
Yes, it is all straight lines. Yes. So what we have to do, I'll create a whole program here, and the program will always start in Python with import statement. Okay. So here what I'm going to do, I am going to create a program where it will draw a square of 100 units, means the sides will be of 100 units. Okay. So first line will be import. Now take care of the spelling. Colab, Turtle, turtle plus. Now C, T and P is capital. Dot Turtle, turtle as T. T is the alias of this whole word. Okay. Now I'm writing T dot clear screen so that nothing is there on the screen. Okay. Now we want to make a screen size. So for that we need to write T dot setup. Okay, 300 cross 300. I am going to make a screen size of 300 cross 300. Clear? Okay, let's run till here and check what is going to happen. So I didn't get anything on the screen till here. Just what happened? Colab Turtle Plus was imported. Screen was made clear and a small screen size of 300 by 300 was made. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after this, what we have to do? We have to make a horizontal straight line. So we'll write T dot FD 100. Okay. It will make a straight line. Isn't it? So let's see. So it has made a straight line. Now what should happen? It should go up or down. Anything. Now if we say right, what will happen? It will move this side. If we say left, it will move upward. Isn't it? So the turtle head is this way. So if we say right, it will move towards right this side. If we say
Can
left.
you show the code again?
Yes, yeah. So from here, if you're saying right, it will go down. If you're saying left, it will go up.
Mom, excuse me, mom.
Yes.
When I executed this code, mom, it's showing attribute error and a T dot clear screen one is not an attribute of Colab Turtle Plus.
Colab Turtle Plus dot turtle, did you write? Just see this statement. Colab Turtle Plus.
No, mom, sorry, mom.
Because of that, you might be getting that error. Okay. So now T dot RT, I want to make it a 90-degree turn. So let's see what will happen. So each line I'm writing, executing and checking what is happening. So see, the turtle has had bent downwards. I told you, na, if I'm going to write RT, it will bend towards down. And if I write FT, it will turn towards up. Okay. So RT, it has gone down. And then again, what we need to do? We need to move it by 100 units. So T dot FD 100. Now see. See, it has gone down and then After turning, it made 100 unit. Okay. Now what it should do? It should be right or left? From here, if I say right, so it will move this side. If I say left, it will move this side. So I should again use the right, isn't it? And a FD 100. So I'm doing copy paste. T dot RT 90 and T dot FD 100. Now see. See, it turned towards right. And now again, what should happen? It should turn towards right to finish it, isn't it? So one more time, if I write this two code, then what will happen? See, it will make a square. Isn't it amazing? And if you don't like this triangle over here, so what you can do? You can write T dot height, T-U-R-T-L-E, height turtle. That triangle head will be gone from the screen. See, after drawing, this triangle head is gone. So this is the whole program. So you were able to make a program which created a square on the screen. Yes, all of you are able to write? And is it, how many of you are able to draw the square? Can I get a thumbs up on the screen? On your, yes, Vidisha is able to do it. Who else? Avika, Shisha, what about you people?
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing.
You're doing great.
I'm also doing.
Okay,
Ma'am, I have drawn.
okay, Priyanka has done great.
Ma'am, the square has been drawn in mine.
Okay, great, amazing. So this square, whatever we had drawn, is it following the rules, whatever you had said, that all the sides are equal, the corners have 90-degree angle. So this is all, isn't it all following the rules? Yes, Bhavya, what happened?
No, ma'am, nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So you have drawn now? You are able to draw this square?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Done. Okay, great, great. Others also, be quick. We'll draw one more diagram. That is also very interesting. So meanwhile, those who have done, you think of how you can make a rectangle. Can we make a rectangle with this same code with little bit modification?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just try doing that. Okay, let's now draw a rectangle. rectangle. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am not going to write the whole code again. I am simply going to copy it, select it, Control C, and then here I paste it. Okay, so first it should go by 100. Then I am making it like 50. Okay, because opposite sides are equal in rectangle. Then 100 and again a 50. See, so my rectangle will be drawn. 50. See, isn't it very easy? Yes, children? That means if you know one program, from that same program, you can make n number of different programs.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great. So do this one, then we'll do one more. Now, for drawing a triangle, and we'll make a equilateral triangle. What is an equilateral triangle? Yes, children?
Ma'am, whose all sides are equal.
Ma'am, and it all of the
Ma'am, a
sides.
triangle at
all of the
every sides are equal.
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes,
and all of the angles
All
are of
sides.
60 degrees.
yes.
All
And
sides of a triangle are equal. Equate.
two things are equal, sides are equal, as well as all the angles are also equal.
Ma'am, the angle is always 60 degrees.
Yes, but that here we'll do something else because it cannot be 60. If we are going to do a turn by 60 degree, it will not make a right. It will not make a this one. Equilateral triangle. I'll show you what is the issue. Okay, write a program to make an equilateral triangle. Okay, one more thing. Can anyone tell me what is the sum of all the angles of a triangle?
And 180 degree.
Yes, that is 180 degree. So if what is the angle of each angle of equilateral triangle? Just now someone has told. Each angle of equilateral triangle is how much?
Ma'am, 60 degrees.
60 degree, ma'am.
So 180 minus 60 is how much?
120.
So we need to move our turtle by 120 degree. Okay, then only it will make an equilateral triangle. Suppose I am pasting, and how many times we need to turn the turtle? Suppose 100, and here I am telling you to use a 120 degree, and here also 120 degree, and then we need 3 times, isn't it? We don't need to turn the turtle for 4 times because it is a triangle. Let's see here. See. Okay, so here there is like 60 degree. We are not turning it by 60 degree. If let us see, if we write LT, will it work? LT 60. This too we understood that it will make. See, it is not making. Isn't it? So whether you are writing LT or RT, you have to turn it by 120 degree only. See. So basically, whenever we are drawing any polygon, there is a rule that you have to divide 360 by number of sides. Now, triangle is how many sides? Triangle, how many sides it is? 3 sides. So if you divide 360 by 3, what is the value you will get? Yes, children?
120.
120. So you can see, I rotated this. I turned this side by 120 degree. Now for square, what will be 360 by how many sides square is having?
And 4.
4. So 360 by 4 is how much?
And 90 degrees.
Okay, so great. See, you can see I turn the rectangle and the square by 90 degrees. Can you see? Yeah? Okay. Now suppose I want to make a pentagon. Then what should happen? I told you the rule. It should be 360 by number of sides. So what should be the angle that by which I should turn the turtle?
Ma'am, 560.
Arey nahi, 360 by 5. 360 divided by the number of sides. That is the angle by which we need to turn the turtle. So 360 by 5, if you are saying, what is it? Let us see the calculator.
172. 5.
Yes, 72. So if you wish to draw a pentagon, then first of all, how many times we have to execute these 2 lines of code? 5 times, because it is having 5 lines. And what should be the angle? Angle should be 72 degree. Clear? So let us see. Write a program to draw a pentagon. Okay. So we have understood the logic. Logic is that whatever is the number of sides will, 1 minute, let me copy the whole code. So here, instead of 120, what I'll do, I'll write 72 degrees. Okay. Now this 2 lines of codes, it should be repeated 5 times. First time, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Fifth time, there should be no this one. There is no need of turning, but T dot height turtle. Okay, so now see. Okay, why it is doing like this? Because I have made the screen size small. I should make it little bigger. So then it will be okay. See, it has made a pentagon. And instead of RT, if you write LT, it will make the pentagon from the upside. Have you understood the logic? Yes, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, great.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, children, for hexagon, what should you do?
Ma'am, now your screen is not visible.
Mom, we should replace the 72 by 60. Alan. Alan, sorry. Acha, again.
Yes, Kavya, I'm not able to
बता
get one minute.
मतलब probably अबे आगे बोलना क्या करूं मैं ले कर दिया ले कर
Kavya, you were saying something?
no ma'am
Okay. So you all, I was asking that what should you do if you want to create a hexagon?
ma'am replace the 72 by 60
360 by 6. That will be 60. So you need to turn the turtle by 60 degree then and 6 times. Then it will make a hexagon. Isn't it? So the rule is easy. Whenever you have to make any polygon, then you should know how many sides the polygon is having. And then what will you do? You will divide 360 by the number of sides and wrote these two statements, that is FD and the RT. These two statements should be written how many times? The number of times the sides, that is equal to the sides of the polygon. Suppose the polygon is having 5 sides, so we'll write those code 5 times. If the polygon is having 6 sides, so we'll write the code for 6 times. If the polygon is having 7 sides, so we'll write the codes for 7 times. I hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So all of
ma'am.
you have made? One second. So pentagon, all of you have understood how to make it. So hexagon also you can make it. So your homework is you have to make a hexagon. Okay? Is it clear, everyone?
ma'am I made the hexagon
Acha, hexagon you have made. So amazing. Great. Great. So I'll show you one more website. We'll be dealing with that website tomorrow also. So one second, let me. What you need to do, you need to go to rk.makecode.com. Do you know this website?
No, ma'am.
You
No,
have never
ma'am.
seen it? So you need to go to arcade, ARCADE, arcade.makecode.com. Okay. We will be using this window for doing codes, and this will be like block coding. So here also we can use Python for doing the coding. But I wanted you to understand what is the relation between block coding and this coding, whatever we are using. That is scripting. We are using scripting where we are writing the codes. Okay. And block coding, we don't write too much, but we drag and drop the code windows. Okay. So it is like that. And one more thing, little amazing thing. You go to makecode.com. Okay, we will be using makecode, that thing. And here you have this one. I went to this arcade.makecode.com. Now I am using microbit. makecode.microbit.org. So I will be doing the arcade.makecode tomorrow. And today I am showing you little interesting thing so that you can enjoy. And there is a sign in window. You can sign in using your Google ID or Microsoft ID if at all you are having. So you can sign in also using your Gmail ID. Okay. So Gmail ID also you can use it for signing. See, I am signing using my Gmail ID. Okay. So here what you can do, all of you came to this site, makecode.microbit.org. Yes, children? So I have left Colab. Please close that Colab. Now I am not doing the Colab thing. If you don't have the link, I can give you in the chat window. So Aditya is asking for the codes of what, beta? For the pentagon. See, I am giving the code of the pentagon in your chat window. Okay, I've given the code for the pentagon, and now I want all of you to be on this screen. Can I get a yes from everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so all
ma'am.
of you have come to this website?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now click on new project and give it a like, I want to, hello, I want to, yeah, anything like program 1 or something. Program 1, I am giving you program 1. So you will get this store, it is showing. Okay, simple. Now see, I'll tell you back 1 minute, sure. So here what is happening? This is actually something, it looks like your Scratch window. Scratch, many of you must have done, but this is not exactly Scratch, because in Scratch, we cannot integrate it with any hardware device. This microbit is actually an hardware device also. You can code, and if you have the hardware device, this microbit, you can run and see it see it directly on that device also. But right now, most of you are not having this device, so we'll be doing only on the computer and see the result here itself. Okay, so now see, this is your BBC microbit. This is actually a sample that is being shown, and whatever program you will be, it is a simulator where whatever program you will be doing, it will show you that program over here. Okay, this is something. This is your toolbox where you will get all the code like your Scratch. Okay, and this is the area workspace where we write the code. Okay, this is for to sharing. There's the same link that we can use for sharing with anyone. Here we can download and install in the BBC microbit if at all you have, and then once you have completed, then you can execute it. Okay, so now what is happening here on start is there. Okay, and forever is also there. So I am drag and drop this. Okay, on start, what I want to do, I want to display, suppose go to basic and so string, I simply want to drag and drop it here. Okay, so I am writing hello. Okay, so whenever I am switching on, so hello like this, it will display on the screen. Okay, so on start, what did I write? I wrote so string hello. So hello was shown on the screen. Okay, if you want to execute it again, so you can run it again. So you have a play screen, play button. If you click over there, you will get this hello. If you want to say anything else, coding. Suppose I want to say this. See, so whatever I have written there, it is writing. It is on the. These are LEDs that is actually blinking. Okay. So all of you have done this.
Ma'am, I have doubt.
What, beta?
Ma'am, ma'am, I have just opened it. Ma'am, it is showing like this.
How?
Ma'am. I'm like this.
1 second. Let me stop sharing them. Probably I would be able to see. Click on new project.
New project.
Give it a name.
Yes, ma'am.
give and say create whatever it is coming. Create. Click. Now you see. Now take the screen. You can close this. Forever you drag and drop it there. Drag the forever block and drop it in the left hand side.
Ma'am, where it is?
Forever block is the right side. Forever the right. Drag.
Oh,
Draw it towards the left side. Take it towards the left side. Entire left. On that toolbox.
the start one.
This no, you need to delete this. Basically, you need to delete it. So for deleting, we drag and drop in the left side. I'll show you. See how I'm doing it. Wait, I'm sharing my screen. See, if I want to delete it, I will drag this and drop it here. You will see a bin is coming over here. If I'm dragging and dropping here, you will see a bin comes. So it will be deleted. Okay, to delete any code, we do like this.
So, ma'am, what we have to delete, ma'am, on start your forever?
Forever.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have done.
Okay, and now you go to basic.
Basic.
Click on basic. When you go down, you get show string.
So, string. Yes, ma'am.
And click drag and drop it here. Change the word and put it inside it.
Okay, ma'am, I have done. See. Ma'am, I have done.
Okay, done. So this you are able to do it. So it is like we will be making more programs on this. And if you want some LEDs, like I want some any type of LEDs to glow, then that also could be done. Now here, what we need to do. See, if I am saying on button A pressed, if I am pressing the A button, suppose this is the A and this is the B button. If I am pressing this button, something should happen. So what should happen?
Ma'am, I have the LED, ma'am, it is showing plot like this, toggle and plot point.
No. Click on here. Click on basic. On basic, you will get. Suppose if I press the A button, heart symbol will come here. See, it is coming. But if I press the A button, see. See,
Ma'am,
heart
I have.
button.
Ma'am, what we have to click?
Go to input.
Yes, ma'am. Now.
Input, you will get on A button pressed.
Okay.
Drag and drop it here.
Wait. Okay.
And then go to basic.
Yes.
You have show icon.
Yes, ma'am. Now done.
Okay. So I can concatenate over there. You will get this. Okay. So what is happening? Whenever I press A button, I'll get this one. Heart symbol. And I want whenever I press a B button, so what should happen? A sad emoji should come. Okay, let's see. Duplicate. I am doing a right click and saying duplicate. So I got these two things. So here you need to change it to B. Okay, if I press B button, then instead of heart, I want a sad emoji. So sad emoji is also there. So now
Yes.
see. So if I press this A button, so heart symbol is coming. But if I press the B button, sad emoji is coming. Okay. So I hope all of you have enjoyed.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is block coding, and whatever we were doing is like this is scripting. We were scripting. We were writing the codes to draw something. Okay, this is core programming, and that is also programming, but this is called block coding. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So yes, anyone is having any issues till here? All of you have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your homework is you can try with other polygons. Okay, and we'll learn how to minimize the size of the code tomorrow, because we have been writing such big code for simply drawing different types of polygons. So we'll learn about different new things tomorrow, and also we'll make using arcade.makecode to make some games. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, so anyone is having any issues? I'm here, you can ask.
I think,
Anyone who did not,
I think they don't have any question, and really, Ani, thanks a lot for this great contribution. And I hope the kids have learned. Vidisha, hope you enjoyed the session.
Yes, sir.
Aditya,
Yes, sir.
Anirudh, did you enjoy the session?
Sir, I have not joined the session.
Joined in late. Narayani, did you like the session?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Please practice. And tomorrow she will continue. Hemangi,
Yes, sir.
good. Avika,
Yes, sir. I have enjoyed the session a lot.
good. Bhavya, Bhavi,
Yes, sir. I
have Good, enjoyed great.
it.
good. Dipti,
Yes, sir. I have enjoyed it.
that's great. And Srisha,
Yes, sir, I have enjoyed it.
you always enjoy everything. That's good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thanks a lot to ma'am for sparing our valuable time and teaching us some parts of coding. And we'll continue tomorrow and we'll learn more.
okay, children, all of you, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you, ma'am.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks a lot.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, sir.
Bye.